Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode's coming to you at 2 a.m. I'm tired. It's been a little bit of a throwback week. I've been recording these late. I've been real busy, so I haven't felt like recording these in the afternoons. So I haven't. It's good for me, but it's also bad for me because I want to go to bed. Why am I normally I don't end stream for another half an hour. Why am I here right now? I was having some bad internet issues. Some very bad internet issues today. But, you know. It is what it is, I suppose. I'm gonna hop right in here. More Umbra today? Oh boy. I will warn you ahead of time, I am very tired. I hope tomorrow I will get to Monster Train sooner. My week is basically over now on Wednesday. All my stuff is turned in, mostly. Not all my stuff is turned in, a lot of my stuff is turned in. So I should have time again. But last like 3 days have just been a lot. And so when I do have time too, I didn't feel like playing Monster Train, you know? Alright, let me ask you a question. Today I want to talk about old video games. What game would you say is a classic that you really enjoy? You can, old here is a subjective term. When I think of a game that I would consider an old game in this category, I think of something in like the 90s to early 2000s range. Whatever you feel is old though, I will not judge. If you want to talk about a game from like 2007, go for it. This is 15 years. 2012? You're pushing it, Buster. If you call League of Legends a classic in my comments section, we're gonna have a problem. No, I started Chrono Trigger. That'll be going up on the channel. And yeah, game's really fun. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, so. What games would you put in a similar pedestal to Chrono Trigger? That's what I want to hear about today. Let me know. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Begin. Melting Exile Umbra, Soulsucker Taos, Failure Arcus, Diligent Seraph, Molded Pack Morsels, Votivary. Umbra week continues. Go, drop cage. I'm not doing cave-in drop cage. I'm tempered talismaning my plank. You can't make me. I want to play Accumulator. We played Dark Calling last time with Rector, so let's play Accumulator. Accumulator with Morsels, I'm there. Ooh, or we could just take Fossilized Fangs and then play Overgorger. I'm gonna skip Fossilized Fangs and then regret it. That's my game plan here. Skip Fossilized Fangs and then go Damn. This trial's probably bad as well. The problem here that we're going to face is that I want to put a good unit behind Rector to let Rector tank for. Whoops. But our clan combo doesn't really have that option. A shame. Like, what's a good backline for this run? Big Sludge. Actually, that's easy. Yeah, give me Big Sludge. I stole a Harvest. Whoops. We did start with Votivary, which is nice. Could unsteal this Harvest? Let's do that. I'm down. Give him a damage shield, give Votivary kill. It's all good. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. It's messy, but I think it's fine. It's like it's no big deal. It's no big deal. You play a Dreg. You play a Morsel. Morsel procs damage shield. Dreg kills Apprentice of Light. Rector kills back enemy. Morsel dies, which is also good. I did take a little time to process that turn though. That one was not hard, I just had to reason it out. Yeah, Rector will do fine, but I need a unit to carry, right? Rector has a lot of health. I think that the unit that I want to have carry this run is... I mean, I said Big Sludge already, but let's get the actual answer to this. Oh, I should have played Blink. Why didn't I play Blink? If Blink whipped there, oh, I would have deserved it. I just didn't play it, man. Why didn't I play Blink there? Oh dear. Entombed Explosive, I'm down. Space Prism, I'm down. Wickless Tycoon. And not a Gorge Dog, yeah. I think it's pretty safe to say I don't want to take Umbra banners. Multi-strike. Big Sludge. Big Sludge. Big Sludge. Wow. Wowee. Can I play Lady of the House, Carrie? She's good until she's bad. If I had taken the Whiplash, I think I could get away with it, maybe? It's not great. Let's play Paraffin Thug, Carrie. This is gonna lose. There's no way this does anything other than lose, but let's do it. Let's make our carry Paraffin Thug. Why am I doing this? Well, there's a multi-strike here and I want it. I'm gonna take Paraffin Thug and I'm gonna make him carry. I think that he has no redeeming qualities and is not very good. There's no way that I miss Blink with Lost Luggage. It can't happen. Oh. Here's the play. I'm gonna max greed here by just throwing a drag down. Now this Tycoon I will farm a little money with. I'm robbing myself a little bit as well there, but that's alright. I traded some health off of Rector for money. We're gonna get a lot of money off of this, to be fair. And if we see Wicklash, we can go for some sort of holdover Wicklash idea. Oh, I should have played a Dragon top 4. I shouldn't pick this one. I have to remember to do that. My thinking here, by the way, is basically Hollowed Halls. 20 damage. Should be good, right? 19. 1 damage off lethal. If I play a drag here, I get all 3, we get the double. I guess Paraffin Thug was already getting a double kill. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm probably forcing a line I don't need to force here. One other idea, though, is I could maybe... Go get him, Blink, let's go. I could maybe... put Paraffin Enforcer on Paraffin Thug? And imagine that. Just think about it. Are you thinking about it? It's pretty rough, isn't it? Let's go Molten Encasement. Let's go Perils. Perils can save me. We can go hold over Perils. That's a winner, too. Go left. I mean, we're okay for a while. I think hold over Perils and then we look for Void Binding as a line. Hold over Perils into Patience or Diligent Seraph, though. Gross. Take Resin Block. I can also see a line here where we play a Reform strategy. Like, there's ideas here. Put more pack shards into upgrading Blink. Ember Stasis lets us cheat past Diligent Seraph. That lets you sneak out of that fight, because Diligent Seraph gives us 3 things that proc Ember Stasis, of course. 3 Vengeful Shards. Sucker Talos. Oh, my game froze for a second there. Did you see that? I'm gonna farm a reasonable amount of gold on this run as is. With Liquid Tycoon, like, we're going to have a lot of money to look for stuff with. That's our big upside. Oh, it's not a stealth to my blade. That makes sense. Yeah. That all makes sense now. Alright. Need to let this guy walk up. I should throw Train Steward away. Maybe I should throw that pack morsels away too? I don't know. I have to focus a little bit here on and make sure that I don't die. Because I can definitely lose this if I don't pay attention. No reason not to play Flame there. I can lose this if I don't pay attention though. I need to make sure that I'm feeding Death to Rector consistently. He needs to be harvesting basically non-stop here. Whenever possible anyway. Upside is a lot of these units are free to play. Put a dreg behind so I take 0. It's an extra harvest too. We shouldn't have a problem with early bosses though. Like this run at the start here is gonna look fine. But as soon as I get enemies with real health bars, we're gonna suddenly see ourselves in a world of pain. Reform Wickless Tycoon to get ourselves 5 more gold. Don't mind if I do. Having like 500 gold leaving Palos is gonna be pretty solid. And this Votivary's up to 61 attack. Going a little nuts over there, Votavary. Alright, new plan. Multi-strike. Infuse the Votavary. I should have played Calcified Ember. That's extremely my bad. I just wanted to play Queen. Oh, okay, 4 Votavaries. Oh, Hallowed Halls. There it is. Okay, never mind. So the game plan is Hallowed Halls. The game plan secretly... Oh, hey, Blake's Big Sludge. Wait a minute. No, the game plan has secretly always been hit Hallowed Halls. That was one of the major outs there. And we hit. That's the out. Hallowed Halls Resin Block. I'm in. Sorry, Big Sludge, you're a little late. So what do we need for Hallowed Halls? I don't need space. I need to take probably draw and then energy. I need to hit a bunch of magic shops like this one. I'm looking for a cool infusion here. Oh my god, what is going on here? Legion of Wax. I think for a Paraffin Thug, I'm actually going to infuse him with explosive. Because the self-infuse is worthless, it's just more money. Legion of Wax. Nah. Lady of the Reformed also nah. Value Stone right away for Hallowed Halls? How lovely. Monster Train, you're too kind. How about a holdover too? You want to show me if Monster Train takes this run that looked scary and it gives me a nice little softball run here, I'd be really appreciative. We've had a lot of rough ones lately, Monster Train, so I wouldn't mind a nice and easy, cheesy one. Oh well, this will be a little more work than I had hoped. Because right now, Hallowed Halls is not good. Yeah. Let's remove 2 train stewards. And yeah, put Entombed Explosive on Paraffin Enforcer. There's a Entombed Explosive infusion onto Legion of Wax, or there's also Legion of Tax. This run has a lot of fun stuff you could do. There's a case to be made for Burn Bright here. Ooh, Light Harnessers. How lovely. I'll take the artifact. I would not mind Burnout Extension stuff. I wouldn't mind... Honestly, wouldn't mind like Memorial Fund or things like that also. Now, bottom floor does lead me to want to play in the bottom floor. Or Party Boys lead me to want to play bottom floor more accurately. So I'm going to do so. And then we can also have Wickless Tycoon and some Dregs catch escapees. As you'll see here. Ooh, attack morsels are good, they just feed that. Wait, they don't? Oh yeah, no, they wouldn't. True. Great point. I could have had one of them die. No, I could have had them both die, never mind. My B. Rector gets enough to one-shot Light Harnessers. He's actually scaling pretty well. He should win but most boss fights for us on his own, more or less. Huge Calcified Emperor. I was, of course, saving it for this known use case where I play Calcified Ember to kill this clip defender for me, letting me wipe out the wave. I know that. You know that. That was always my plan, of course. Bringing back explosive. I'm glad I picked it. It's gonna let me do a little bit of work here to get out. Or 8. If I put this in front. Or, yeah, 8. Close. Throw the dregs down too so they die and give me money. I can make this deck really small, which is good but also bad. Bad because Diligent Seraph, good because consistency and such. Diligent Seraph is a real concern though. Yeah, Firelight Master. I did have a good reason to play down here. But you know. Take that 5 extra gold from Hollowed Halls. You may as well. No reason not to press the Hollowed Halls button there. The Hollowed Halls kills front to back. See you later, party boy. Encased Ember. Door. Whoa. Could take Remnant Host. It's okay. I think Hollowed Halls makes this less attractive though. Engulfed in Smoke is fine. Yeah, I don't like Remnant Host here because of Hollowed Halls. Hollowed Halls is still my plan. Maybe I should pivot because the duplicates don't line up really well, but I won't. Go see the trinket shop. I have a lot of money. Yeah, merchant costs are reduced. That's good. Could take Pyre Stone housing, but I don't think I have another forced steel shop. I'm going to this magic shop, probably the duplicate. Yeah, I'm not going to another steel shop. Commemorative Spike, it's terrible here. It was cool yesterday, it is god awful here today. And I need to save enough money to buy holdover. Paper funnel might be good. I don't play morsels, and Teeth of Gold is very bad. Just like, yeah. That one's actually pretty. Oh, Heaven's Gold. Hey, Heaven's Gold plus Vapor Funnel. How lovely. That's a really good combo. Alright. You got me here. I'm a little excited. Got me going a little bit here. I'm gonna get smoked if I give the Sycophant spell shield. I'm relying on Blink a little bit. I do like this bottom floor play. So it lets me keep the Wickless Tycoon alive for longer. And longer Wickless Tycoon, more money. He also helps me to catch enemies. So he has a little bit of extra value. Now, I would have liked to have had a Blink for this. Not bad. The Equipped Guardian, I should have played top 4 so that this scenario could not happen. Equipped Guardian is scary. And now we scramble. Bring back Young Tycoon. What? Blink? Oh. I mean, sure. I guess. Blink just... sure, Blink, sure. Whatever. Yeah. I'm in shock. It's fine, right? If it killed the front guy, it was no big deal either way. It is shocking. Shout out the Vapor Funnel and the Extreme Stone and Consume Flinks for saving my life here today. Those are our heroes. Fighters in the war. It's Crystal Cloak, so I gotta do what I can here as well. Do my part. I don't have Memorial Fund. I was thinking about playing these morsels as if they were Memorial Fund. They're not Memorial Funded. This isn't like I get something for morsels dying. It's not worth going out of our way for. Yeah, I thought about this one after a minute, and I went, hey, didn't I fuck up here? The answer is yeah, but maybe not. The problem is I have, like, negative scale, right? And so, sometimes things get a little dire. I'll kill the boss, though. There's no question about that. I think she dies to this explosive. My whole game plan, though, revolves around Hollow Halls, which means that I'm actually probably gonna die on Arcus, right? I think I'm gonna die on Arcus. That would be a shame. I hope I don't die on Arcus. I really don't want to lose this run. I think this one's cool. I'm gonna grab Fatal Melting. A lot of units die. Ember Cash is not usually good, but it helps against Sarah. The Diligent. Hold over saves my life here. Hold over. Channel your energy into this shot. Hold over, let's go. We're not out of the woods, but that's extremely helpful. Okay, cool. Let's look at the caverns now, see if there's like old magic. Ooh, Nexus Spike. I will play a Nexus Spike with Hollowed Halls and Faith Prism. Hollowed Halls is I want a Nexus Spike Hollowed Halls because I want to play more Hollowed Halls in this next combat. That is a big part of it. Like, being able to play Hollowed Halls enough times to scale fast enough is going to be the combat pretty much. Creating these plinks, treating them with basic respect. Yeah. Usually you don't want to be going to your magic shops with the idea of I'm upgrading Plink here, but I went to this magic shop with the idea of I need holdover for Hollowed Halls, and I hit that, so now we get to do some fun stuff. I did not take the money in the middle. I don't need it. I don't want it. I have too much money, to be honest with you. And this is the sweet combat. Am I just gonna slam myself bottom for it? No, no, not this time. You know I wanted to, though. Somewhere along the line I'll need to do this Entombed Explosive infusion I was talking about, too. Why didn't I play Nexus Spike here? I didn't look is the answer. I didn't check its costs. That's my bad. Ooh. Interesting. I can take the spell shield. Maybe we kill him with Fatal Melting, you know. Maybe it goes nuts here. I should have played that. What the hell? What did I play that there for? One drag in the pool, so I should play another drag. Because then, when you Hollowed Halls, you get to go over by it, right? So you get the other drag back. A little hack for you. I don't want to feed that guy a bunch of rage. A little scary. Oh, because I could bring back Wickless Tycoon now. I could lose, maybe. I mean, the numbers should be good enough, right? 50 times 2. Yeah, no Rector, though. No Rector? Blink is on a roll here. But like in a weird way. It's on a roll, it's just on a roll of double hitting heavies, but I upgraded Blink, so double hitting heavies isn't really that big of an issue. It just kinda is. Alright, let's pivot to mid floor. Maybe I do that. I should have, on that Nexus Spike, by the way, I should have ordered those differently. You want to do the Space Prism first, because the order actually matters, the order they play the cards in. So it really does matter. Ooh, I don't want to press into that. I'm not I'm not doing Hallowed Halls and giving myself 3 curses here. It does mean that things are gonna be weird, but you know. It's gonna be weird because I'm gonna have 2 separate floors basically. I'm gonna try. I think I have time to merge them. These dregs are pretty useful actually too. I've been thinking about getting rid of them, but they really do offer decent value as just some filler for Hallowed Halls right now. And a little bit of a buffer too. Yeah, I'll do a little counting. Keep a drag or 2 in. Save my man. Yeah, this is becoming a bit of a war on 2 fronts here. Not a war I want to be taking. But here I am. Rector, can you not be in the back, please? Do I want these? Not really. I can't just play units willy-nilly with Hallowed Halls. I have to have a plan of some description. And then takes 1079. We Hallowed Halls. Oh, he's dead. Just play my spells. Maybe it's a close threshold and I can get 20 gold. It's not. Too bad. Furnace Tap, terrible here because it goes away on death. Blazing Bolt's not particularly enticing. Sacrificial Resurrection's okay. Energy's fine, space is fine. I'm taking double draw. We gotta draw the Hallowed Halls as fast as possible or we lose. Hallowed Halls is 10, isn't it? My pack shard plan is kind of messy now. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Hellhorn, Melting Wormkin. Give me Hellhorn. I'm gonna skip this no matter what. I don't want Hellhorn, Melting, or Wormkin consumables here. So there is a temple here. I think we don't want the duplicate. Or rather, not the duplicate. We don't want the infusion. I've been going back and forth on it, but I just don't think that this infusion is worth it. Or is it the Entombed Explosive? This doesn't feel worth. We'll crack this artifact though. Endless is awful. Mold Braces is bad. Pact doesn't do anything. So I take Mold Braces. It has some niche use. The other 2 hurt me. I've done the math on this a lot of times. It doesn't take long for Accumulator to catch up to Burnout Rector. Because Burnout Rector is like a 50-50, I think. Giving Shade Wings +8. No. End of conversation. Will I be giving Shade Wings a +8 today? No. That's okay, I'm fine. I want to leave room for 2 dregs in here, or 3 dregs in here, really. And I'm gonna not fill up the Reform Pool this time. I'm gonna play it nice and chill. Go drag first. I think it's like drag bomb. Hallowed Halls. Votivary doesn't get to do anything here right now. I don't want to rob myself of harvests. What is the math on Harvest Rector? I should really look at that. Find out, like, how many harvests before Harvest Rector catches up? I don't know. I'm playing another Hallowed Halls, even if the order looks good, we're playing more Hallowed Halls. This guy lives. Oh, thanks, Blink. Alright. I'm not gonna... no, I shouldn't do that. No, I shouldn't do that. I just filled the Reform Pool. It's probably fine. That morsel gets eaten anyway. Oh, not to play. Thank you. It's just this is how it all is gonna. Oh, it's gonna mess me up. That's all. This is just gonna mess me up. It's because it's like Howard Halls. You need to keep your reform pool clear, but I want to play Plink because I upgraded it. But the Plink messes up my reform pool because it brings morsels into the equation. Oh no, man, I'm just trying to fish. Man, I'm tired. I'll get better, I swear. Robbing all the harvest feels good. I don't want to mess around with it, just give me the money. And by money, money is a stand-in here for as a payout. Payout being I don't have that round of 1,000,000 enemies hitting me. However, Rector does have 620 health, so he could probably have accepted the hit. Maybe even collect call. Oh, house. The resin block is really what's gonna carry me here. I'm glad to have a run like this too, because I've been pretty cool on Hollow Halls personally. I don't know about you, but I've felt pretty underwhelmed by it lately. Yeah, I'm just ending turn. We're chilling now. I'm gonna press end turn 3 times. I'm not watching any more Hollow Halls animations. I'm not sorry. One excavated ember doesn't hurt. Who's gonna know? Are you gonna tell? No, I didn't think so. Better not tell. I'll be mad. I won't be mad. I couldn't stay mad at you. I'll take another engulfed in smoke. I don't think it's good. I don't think any of these are good. Wicked Blaze is a maybe. Oh, the cave-in combo. I missed it. I missed drop cage cave-in. Anyway. I will take... Yeah, we're going to the Hellvent for sure. It's like, what I'm thinking about there is what I'm actually going to be duplicating. I don't need a third Howard Halls. Yeah, because I could have removed Consume the Nexus Spike there to make it Howard Halls basically. I'm down to just do Paraffin Thugs so that I have 2 draw priority units with multi-strike, and then room for space to be added in. So the alternative here is we play a third Howard Halls. I'm down to go Paraffin Thug. I think it's better. Liquor's liquor. Yeah, Chain of Gems is cool. First unit summon should be the one at front. So that should help my survivability. I also get an extra upgrade slot. What does that give me? It gives me a small space on Howard Hall and Nexus Spike. Oh hey, this is actually cool. I'm gonna buy one thing, and then I'm gonna come over to the magic shop, and I'm gonna buy Remove Consume for Nexus Spike. And for 1 energy, I have Howard Halls plus a space person. Gives me repeatable space, which is what I wanted for that. Ooh, I almost went. I am tired enough, I was close to overlooking it. For sure you were there. Okay, I could reroll again at the -1. I'm just gonna save the money for Heaven's Gold. Quick once over, Spell Chain. Maybe it's good. Think about it. I could put it on Howard Halls actually. It's not terrible. Not particularly good either. I'm just gonna go. I'm a little worried about this Seraph fight though. I think the Legend Seraph might smoke because of the consumes. We'll see. Let's see how it looks. Found a clown bottom floor here. No, I did it again. I can't play bottom floor. Ugh. Come on, me. What am I doing? To consume the consumed plank. Oh no, what a nightmare. And then we're just gonna play Howard Halls. Begin the scaling. Scales very fast. This is all resin block. Like, resin block is the only thing keeping us afloat here. Don't forget to thank your local resin block. Don't throw away Howard Halls for fun. It's not very fun for me. It's fun for the winged, though. Nice. Get everything out I want. Fuck you, Blink. Are you double hitting Seraph there? God, fuck you, Plink. Ah. You disgust me, Plink. Not that surprising, though, to be honest. Get Plink. There you go. Take those. Now, this wave only hurts me because of the purifier, otherwise they just die, so I'll let them just die and I'll eat the curse. Yeah, I mean, this is how I would want them to come back every time. Sadly, no way to do that, but it would be nice. Please put Rector in front, I'm begging you. With the Howard Halls here, looks like you gotta. It hurts, but that's what you gotta do. Also, Chain of Gems, I just realized now, terrible. Awful. What was I thinking? I mean, I wasn't thinking, to be honest. I didn't put 2 and 2 together here. The second Howard Halls. It ruins everything. An explosive goes up here. Oh my god, Chain of Gems. It's kind of fucked up, if I'm being honest with you. It's kind of fucked up. This Entombed Explosive just lives up here. My man just hangs. Says hey to the neighbors. Sure, man. Go nuts. Why not? Thought he was just gonna catch one enemy. Ugh. What a fool I was. I have a second Howard Halls. I forgot I took this. First I want to think about playing Fatal Melting. I think I'm better off playing Fatal Melting though. In reality. If I had a Tomb in this rotation, which I wouldn't mind having a Tomb in this rotation, it'd be a lot easier to play everything. Like Tomb over Dragon this Howard Halls rotation should be the play. And look at this, we actually had enough spells. I guess it's like I kind of planned for it. Yeah. You know, it's like, it's close. I took some consume spells to try and fight the Dillage and Seraph fight off, but you know. Hey, we don't even win. There you go. I'm gonna take the X, I'm gonna take the dub, we're gonna move on. No playing spells for fun here. Rector gets the kill. I think the divinity should be scary, actually. I think it's really hard. My hopes are low. My expectations are low. I think it's hard to meet the mini bosses head on. But, to be fair, we do have stun enemies in Pyre and 94 attack. The 94 attack is going to keep increasing. Ever closer. So one of these Paraffin thugs needs to go die so that he can get in the Howard Halls rotation. Is what I'm doing. I'm putting him on the bottom floor to die. Think about putting the Entombed Explosive in this rotation, but like the run is over, so I guess I'm not doing it. Maybe I am. I could always. I don't know what I could do. I'm sure I could do something. Howard Halls brings back 4, 6, 7, and my floor has 2, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Making sure I'm doing my math right. That looks right. No, wait, what am I doing? Ugh. Autopilot brain just said, yeah, that was a terrible play. I think it shouldn't be the end of the world, but like, that was very bad. I need a redo. Because once you start on Hallowed Halls, I feel like you can't stop, so I'm a little worried. I demand a redo. Hang on, hold. I think... Yeah. Wickless Tycoon and his drag. I think... Because I'm worried that if I play Hallowed Halls here, my order gets all messed up. I'm just gonna play Hallowed Halls. I don't need to think. It's way too late for me to be performing thinking. Please don't be ridiculous. If we live to Relentless, we win this fight, right? Rector solos the divinity for sure. That's a certainty in my mind. Start extracting these units I put in the reform pool for no goddamn reason. I don't want to press Hallowed Halls again. Or rather, I want to not press Hallowed Halls again. So I'm going to not press Hallowed Halls again. Why did I do that? Well, I don't want to fuck up the order and not kill that 15 times 2. Although I guess he wouldn't hurt me in the Pyre because of Vapor Funnel, so I probably could have gotten away with it now that you mention it. Yeah. I hear you. This wave hurts. Harvest Wave in a Hallowed Halls deck? You hate to see it. If I give the enemies 120 armor, though, it has to be bad. Like, I can't just play this turn out naturally. Just look away. It's not even going to hurt that much. It's only going to hurt me for... It's going to be like 11 damage here. And plus the spikes. But yeah, at the end of the day, Run gets to live for longer because of Vapor Funnel Heaven's Gold. A very potent combo. Pretty close to actually keeping up with Discipled Inquisitor, which is shocking. Yeah, about. Hey, dice. Look at that. There's the drag. Thinking about if I have a way to dislodge this drag. I think it's fine. Because it'd be better for me to be playing the Entombed Explosive, but I'm not messing around with that shit. Rector, I need you in the front of the fight. Or I can use the... I'm just gonna keep slamming Hallowed Halls. I think I need to be scaling faster, actually. Because I thought about it a little more. And I don't necessarily win... I don't necessarily win Relentless because of the burnout. I think I need to also spam these for the burnout extension. Alright, I'm like, at the end of these runs when I'm tired, I get into like the... I get into the end of the run mindset. It's not really a mindset, it's just, at the end of these runs, I am tired and sometimes I lose my train of thought because I'm tired. I like to be a little open with you about stuff like this, but for better or for worse, we're at the end of this run. It turned out, Paraffin Thug, he finally gets his time in the sun thanks to nothing else. This is Paraffin Thug solo carrying me. That Fatal Melting was bad. Never wiped that wave out before. How about that? Honorable mention on this run goes to this Vapor Funnel. What the hell, man? This Vapor Funnel Heaven's Gold? It's not legal. Surely that's not legal. Whatever it is, it's fucked up. Thank you, Monster Train, for a nice softball. I appreciate it. That run was looking real fucked up. I had no idea what I was gonna do, but I found the line. Thanks, Hallowed Halls. Very cool. Not a great score. I'm trying to keep track of the score. I think an average score is like 5,300 on Covenant 25. That might be, or 53,000. That might be a wrong answer. Monster Train? Ah, you got me a little worried there. Alright. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.